For tuning in. This is going to be a very quick. I'm really not a breaking news guy. So what the article was spoken. Well, I guess the article today was talking about Dak Prescott and should he take team discount and things like that. And he kind of scoffs at it. He said, "Look here. Pretty much, I'm not a Tom Brady as it relates to having a Gisele. You see, that's something that we really have to look at from this aspect too. Dak Prescott, he's not making the remuneration that Tom Brady and his lady is making, because we already know that she is a supermodel. She makes what, 10, 15, maybe $20 million a year. So this came out earlier today. The whole entire article is up on NewYorkPost.com. Just check it out. Dak Prescott pretty much saying that he don't make the type of cachet that Tom Brady and company is making, of course. So people are looking at the fact that, okay, Dak Prescott should take the discount. But what I'm saying is, collectively, let the man count his own money. Let him earn his keep. Let him earn his pay. Let him do his thing, because that's just how life is in general. At the end of the day, you got to do your own thing, and you can't discount the man for wanting money. Now, I'm with the belief that Dak Prescott, he understands, he knows what's going on, so he's with the notion that say to himself, okay, I'm going to let my agency do all of the walking and all of the talking. All I'm going to do is just produce and play out there on the field. So I agree with Dak Prescott and those parameters as it relates to, hey, it's his money. Now, team needs, yes, we understand that. But personally, I think that Dak Prescott would say to himself, I would do anything that it would take for the team, for them to win, to help me out collectively. But I'm going to let my agent do his thing. I'm going to let my agent do his talking. So let's tune into the actual interview with the lady from USA Today, and they're going to talk a little bit. I'll let the room fill up just enough so we can go ahead and go with this process. Like I said, I'm not going to be here long, but we're just going to break this down. Let's listen to this interview.
We're in a contract year, and Tom Brady, over the course of his career, I think records say like he saved the Pats like $60 million. He's obviously the GOAT, right? He's making like $15 million, I think, base salary, which other quarterbacks are making like almost double that, which is crazy.
Nobody's wife makes as much money as his wife does either. So make sure we know that, all right? Make sure we know that.
That's a good point. That's a dual income household there.
Exactly. When Tom Brady isn't the breadwinner in the home, then that's a great problem to have. So in that case, he can do that. He can do his contracts however you want to do them. But for me, it's about I've got a great agent. I'm gonna just let him do what he's best at, and just leave it at that.
Do you have conversations with him about like, hey, I need to be taken care of, but like we need to make sure that there's flexibility for my guys like Amari and Zeke and Byron Jones to get taken care of as well?
We've had conversations, me and Todd, about just kind of, I guess, the way he's going to attack it, or the way it's going to go down, or however you want to say it. But I think he knows how to get what's deserved, and I think the team knows how to pay what's deserved and pay those other people at the same time what's deserved without being frugal.
So you're not uncomfortable going into a prove-it year and making sure that 2019 is like a tone setter?
Yeah, I mean, as I said, whatever's best for me, for my team, for my group, I guess, is what it is. And if that means going into that, we'll see what happens. But I'm going to take the advice from my agent and my team, and we'll figure it out.
Tony had his critics, right? But he was never questioned as being like the franchise guy. Is it weird that you've been able to do exactly what Tony's been able to do in 3 years, what he's done in a decade, and yet people are still questioning that?
Nah, I mean, people are going to question, and I want them to. I don't care. I mean, I'm here where I am today because of the people always saying what I couldn't or could do. For them trying to write my script, for them trying to write where I'd be, is what's motivated, is what allowed me to be the player and the person I am today. So it's almost comical sometimes if I hear it, or if I allow myself to get involved in the talk. Sometimes it's comical, but I just keep going out there and just doing what I know I can do best, and working hard and letting it take care of itself.
What does specific team success look like for 2019, given what you guys were able to build on this year once you guys got Amari?
Yeah, I mean, when you play for the Dallas Cowboys, when you have the fan base we have the expectations we have, there's only one way to look at the next season. That's just trying to go and win a Super Bowl. I'm excited about just getting back together, growing off of that mindset, and just being the team that I know we can be, and that's going to be special.
Lots of deep throws to Amari, right?
Spreading it all the way around. You never know who's getting it, short, long, handing it off, me running it, who knows?
Cole, too?
Cole too, of course. He'll get his touches.
Yeah, he'll get his touches. You see that, Cole? Dispel all the rumors on Twitter. What are you doing over there in the nacho area?
Yes, indeed. So that was just Dak Prescott talking about the notion that, hey, Tom Brady got a beautiful wife that makes tons of money. Nobody is making the same amount of money that they are making because, it's a team effort. So my guy Polo said, hey, they need to go and find Dak Prescott a sugar mama. Jerry Jones, go find Dak Prescott a sugar mama. Then he's going to have to pull that himself. But my whole thought on this whole my whole thought of this whole entire deal would be this right here. The man, hey, he already said he would do what it takes for the team to make the money, for the team to win. But he's going to let his agent talk. And with that being said, that's just what it is. That's just how it goes, Cowboy Nation. So that's all the time that I have for right now. Don't forget to post down below your thoughts, your feedback on this particular interview, and also what Dak Prescott brings to the table and things like that, and whether or not they should pay the man. I think that market value will probably be around the way the agent may go, and that's just the bottom line. The agent may say, okay, I'm not going to shortchange you. I'm going to do my job. You did your job. It's time for me to do mine. So that's how I look at it. That's the whole flow of things, how I see it. So hopefully, and I mean hopefully, Dak Prescott and his agent make the right decision, however it goes. Let me know. That's all the time that I have for today. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to Nothing But the Best. Salute. I'm out. Peace.